Picture this: a massive wall of concrete stretching across a river valley, holding back billions of gallons of water. As the water rushes through giant turbines, it generates enough electricity to power millions of homes. But is this marvel of engineering truly as green as we think? Welcome to the Clean Energy Journey YouTube channel, where science meets sustainability. We're here to share how green energy will save our planet in the future. And today we're diving deep into the world of hydropower. Hydropower is the oldest and most established large-scale renewable energy source, harnessing the power of flowing water to generate electricity. But as we face the urgent need to transition to cleaner energy sources, a crucial question arises. Is hydropower truly green when compared to other renewable energies? Let's explore the pros, cons, and future of this powerful yet controversial energy source. First, let's break down how hydropower works. At its core, hydroelectric power relies on the simple principle of converting the kinetic energy of moving water into electricity. This is typically achieved through the construction of dams that create reservoirs, storing vast amounts of water. When released, this water flows through turbines, spinning generators to produce electricity. But hydropower isn't just about massive dams. There are also run-of-river systems that use the natural flow of rivers, and pumped storage facilities that act like giant batteries, storing energy for when it's needed most. Now, let's dive into the advantages that have made hydropower a cornerstone of renewable energy portfolios worldwide. Unlike fossil fuels, hydropower is renewable, drawing on the endless cycle of precipitation and water flow. It produces minimal greenhouse gas emissions during operation, making it a low-carbon energy source. Hydropower also provides reliable baseload power, able to generate electricity 24/7, unlike intermittent sources like wind and solar. This stability is crucial for maintaining a steady power grid. But that's not all. Hydroelectric facilities often serve multiple purposes beyond energy generation. They can help with flood control, provide water for irrigation, and even create recreational opportunities on their reservoirs. The ability to quickly ramp up or down electricity production also makes hydropower an excellent complement to other renewable sources, helping to balance the grid when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. However, it's not all smooth sailing in the world of hydropower. Despite its green credentials, this energy source comes with significant environmental concerns. The construction of large dams dramatically alters river ecosystems, disrupting the natural flow of water and sediment. This can have devastating effects on fish populations, particularly migratory species like salmon. The flooding of large areas to create reservoirs can also lead to the loss of terrestrial habitats and biodiversity. Perhaps surprisingly, hydropower reservoirs can also be significant sources of greenhouse gas emissions, particularly methane. When organic matter decomposes in the oxygen-poor environment at the bottom of reservoirs, it releases this potent greenhouse gas. In some cases, especially in tropical regions, these emissions can rival or even exceed those of fossil fuel power plants. The environmental impacts of hydropower extend beyond the immediate vicinity of the dam. Altering river flows can affect ecosystems and communities hundreds of miles downstream, changing water temperatures, nutrient loads, and even the shape of riverbeds and deltas. But the challenges of hydropower aren't limited to the environment. There are significant social and economic issues to consider as well. The construction of large dams often requires the displacement of entire communities, forcing people to leave their ancestral lands and disrupting traditional ways of life. This has led to social conflicts and human rights concerns in many parts of the world. From an economic perspective, hydropower projects require enormous upfront capital investments and can take decades to complete. This long timeline makes them vulnerable to changing energy markets and policies. Moreover, as climate change alters precipitation patterns, the reliability of hydropower in some regions is becoming increasingly uncertain. Prolonged droughts can significantly reduce electricity generation, potentially leaving communities without power and straining water resources. To truly understand hydropower's role, we need to look at its place in the global energy mix. In countries like Canada and Norway, hydropower provides the majority of electricity. In the United States, it accounts for about 7% of total electricity generation, while in the UK and Australia, its contribution is smaller but still significant. Compared to wind and solar, hydropower often provides more consistent baseload power, but faces greater geographical limitations. Interestingly, while much attention focuses on large-scale projects, small-scale hydropower is gaining traction. These smaller installations can provide localized power with reduced environmental impact, offering a potential compromise between energy needs and ecological concerns. Looking to the future, hydropower is at a crossroads. Innovations are addressing some of its challenges with fish-friendly turbine designs and improved sediment management techniques. There's also growing interest in hybrid systems that combine hydropower with other renewables, maximizing efficiency and minimizing environmental impact. However, the debate over hydropower's green credentials continues. Some argue that its long-term sustainability and low-carbon emissions make it an essential part of our clean energy future. Others contend that the environmental and social costs are too high, especially when compared to rapidly advancing wind and solar technologies. As we conclude our journey through the world of hydropower, we're left with a complex picture. On one hand, hydroelectric power offers a reliable, renewable source of electricity that can support grid stability and provide multiple benefits to communities. On the other, it comes with significant environmental and social challenges that can't be ignored. So, we leave you with this question: do the benefits of hydropower outweigh its costs? Is it truly green energy, or should we be looking elsewhere in our quest for sustainable power? The answer may not be simple, but it's a crucial one as we navigate our clean energy future. Drop a comment below with your perspective on hydropower. And if you found this video informative, please give it a like and subscribe to the Clean Energy Journey for more insights into the world of sustainable energy. Until next time, keep thinking green and questioning everything. The future of our planet depends on it.